essentially, I'm not divorced. I've been separated legally for 8 years. It was supposed to be a temporary agreement. For one reason or another, it never got finalized. It was very difficult to get to the temporary agreement. A lot of money spent, and the fact that it didn't get to full closure is frustrating. I find myself stuck and reluctant to restart this process to get to the full divorce and the closure because of the pain that I went through initially, and the difficulty, both financially and emotionally, that was caused to me. And I'm working part-time right now. I've got an opportunity with this pandemic, to seek out some legal advice and get the agreement going and try to get something signed. And it's very difficult for me to start, I guess because of the pain that I went through. And I just got to get unstuck and move forward with it. And it's very difficult.
If you start, will you have to relive that pain?
Not the pain of the separation. I could see the pain of, quote unquote, beating my head up against a brick wall, trying to reach an agreement. Yeah, I could see that starting.
So is it better not to start than to have to go through that pain?
In a way, yes, but then I lack closure.
Yep. But it's all about which is better for you at a subconscious level. If that pain of beating yourself up against the wall is worse, then you're just not going to do it. Right?
Yeah, but I don't have any guarantee of that.
You don't have any...
I don't have a guarantee that it's going to be equally difficult this time as it was in the past.
No, you don't. And this is the thing, is you have to look at where you are and where you'd like to, like the things that would happen along the way to where you'd like to be, and all the wonderful things that can happen and all the horrible things that can happen. Yeah. And most people are saying, okay, I'm willing to go through all the wonderful things if they get better and better and better to get to that place, but I'm not willing to go this way.
Okay.
But the way it works is all about resistance. So you think you're going here and just a little bit here, but what you're doing is however far you go this way is how far as you're allowing yourself to go this way. Mm-hmm. So when you're willing to beat yourself up against the wall multiple times in order to get here, you tend to get over here. And when you're willing to go here, you tend to get what's on this side rather than what's on this side. Okay. So it's the willingness that's important. That's what releases the resistance. So, right. So now there's no guarantees. You might have to go this way to get to the other side. You might not, right? But it's all about being in that willing place. So are you willing to destroy the belief that you have to avoid feeling that pain and frustration again?
Willing to destroy the belief that I have to go through. No.
That you have to avoid going through that pain and frustration. Because the avoidance is the resistance.
Okay. That's a tough one.
I know. If it were easy, you'd already be there.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I guess I need to get rid of that belief to move forward.
So are you willing to destroy the
belief?
I'm
willing, yes.
Okay, there's still something in there. If you move forward, will people get hurt?
Perhaps. I really can't be sure.
Okay. Well, your subconscious seems to be sure because you're going into resistance just thinking about that.
Okay.
So, are you willing to destroy the belief that if you move forward, people will get hurt?
Yes.
And are you responsible for the pain and suffering of everyone involved in
No.
proceeding?
No.
Who are you responsible for?
My own.
Anyone else?
Well, my children.
Okay. How old are your children?
They're teenagers, 14 and 16.
Okay. So, if you're worried about what they're going to go through, and this is not about not caring about them at all, but you still want to have that caring around your children. But if you're worried about how things will get for them, you're going to stop yourself from moving forward.
Okay.
And yeah, that's where I'm picking up. So,
No, I can see that now that you mention it.
Yeah. So you want to be there to help them go through whatever feelings come up, but you're not responsible for the feelings they decide are going to come up.
Okay.
So are you willing to destroy the belief that you are responsible for the hurt and pain that they go through during this?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, there was actually more resistance on that than on your own feelings.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. Wow, yeah, that made me sweat. How's that feel? Better, worse, the same, or different?
No, it does feel better.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, this is Shiraz, and if you made it this far, please click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. And if you would like shifts like the person in the video, subscribe to our monthly magic program. The link is in the description. You will get monthly coaching as well as emails going out to help boost your vibration, your wealth, your success, and as well as a lot of other perks. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.